I, George Walker Bush, do solemnly
Mr.
swear.
President.
I, George Walker Bush, do solemnly
Mr.
swear.
President,
That I will faithfully
how I like to tell you
execute
something.
the office of President of the United
How I like to tell you
States.
That I will faithfully execute the office of President of the
Listen.
United States.
And will to the best of my ability.
And will to the best of my ability.
Preserve.
My body wanna give up, but my spirit keep me going. Waking up early every morning. Neighbors downstairs cussing, fighting, the street, and I tell them shut the fuck up, but they only getting louder. Some beaming on the hour, so I gotta get moving. Crackheads piping, grown man school scabbing, little kids fighting, dope boys stolen, police stay lurking, patrolling around the square. We call the block. Can't stop and smell the roses. We here rolling while the hustler trying to flip pocket change the dollar bills to get a meal. Breaking 9 to 5 to pay them bills. Pissy hallways and dirty fields. More dirt, less grass. If it's grass, pipe, pot up, but trash. Why I did it? Why I did it? Mama, dad couldn't afford what I need, so I jumped on the streets as a gypsy. I had to learn quick. Keep moving or get stumped on. From being quiet shy to a thug nigga on the streets. Before 21, I was growing. I made one friend, gained 10 enemies. With my temper pop a bleed. Leave me with a pistol in hand and bust it instantly. Misdemeanor to a felony. Then eventually 1020L. Living in the cell until we listen. We stay serving 24/7 like 7-Eleven.
I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, but you probably won't wanna listen. I bet you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, but you probably won't wanna listen. I bet you. And too much of us slinging rocks for the government to ever stop locking these niggas up. There ain't enough cops to be stopping these gunshots. That's why so many bodies drop. And suspect face never show up, which I believe if I'm doing life in jail in the land of free. He caught up by the street, chasing the American dream. No one to call my own, no place to call a home except but when I'm dead. Tombstone is where I finally get to rest my head. The preacher preach the passage, my people receive the message. Trigger squeeze, a nigga bleed, my sons are left to be bastards. Revoking my right to vote, freedom to speak. But why do I feel so afraid to speak? And I'm fed up because of my cheddar. My pockets hit the ground with no legs and no arms. I'm thinking, how in the world is it gonna get up? FBI will buy for my dogs got fed up. Facing 35, I can't face it still. All that time in jail, now it being released back to society with only the basic skills. Everything you do shows how you feel. I don't know what they expect next. I'm heading up the tracks, and so far all I see is open fields. Why everybody hoping for rehabilitation? The thugs slinging drugs in prison. I ain't saying to quit your day job to be chasing wishing wells and shooting stars. Even Sally had to sell shells. The times went up and down like a seesaw. Rabbit foot ran out of luck, didn't get too far. All over the world there's a war. Weapons of mass destruction, that's what America and Iraq looking for. But I think it's oil and soil that make everybody anger boil. Mr. President, I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, but you probably won't wanna listen. I bet you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, Mr. President. I got something to tell you, but you probably won't wanna listen. I bet you.
I will use this moment of opportunity to bring common sense. We shall cope, or we shall see.
I bet you.
They said, we shall overcome. In a long story,
I bet you.
a story we continue, but whose end we will not see.
I bet you.